You got a fetish for my love. I push you out and you come right back. Don't see a point in
Real bitch, pretty face with the light on, looking for a vibe, so she came to get a night on. Now these are the hoes.
Hey y'all, it's Mariah Sheila here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video we are going to be filming a get ready with me, just makeup edition for a date that I am getting ready to go on. So if you want to see how I got this very simple and very natural makeup look, just keep on watching. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. I was supposed to have a date today, but he literally just texted me canceling and said that he woke up this morning not feeling well. He feels terrible. He thinks he may have caught COVID from when he went out the other night for his birthday. So, you know, can't get mad at a man for getting sick, so I'm gonna give him a pass. But this video was supposed to be a get ready with me to go on a date, and then I literally just got the text message right now that he's not gonna be able to make it. We gotta reschedule. So instead, I'm gonna talk about my New Year's resolutions. Child, what? My New Year's resolutions. Although honestly, I don't have any resolutions that I'm trying to manifest right now, just because even though technically they tell us January is the new year, like it's in the middle of winter, it's still cold, the earth, nature is still sleeping. So I feel like spiritually I should still be sleeping and just focusing on the things that I want to get rid of. And honestly, that's what this video is going to be about, the habits and things and feelings, that type of thing, that I'm just trying to get rid of, so that when the real new year comes around, which is spring, when the earth and nature starts to wake up and bloom and sprout things and come back alive, that's when I will also manifest the things that I want to manifest for 2023. So I'm using my little e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I'm just going to press that into the skin. And I put that lotion on first just because I don't want my skin to look all dry and thirsty underneath my makeup. Okay, and I'm going to be using my LA Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut to start the conceal process. Sometimes I wear no foundation, like a lot of times I just do concealer and like the full face but without foundation. And then other times I do. I'm trying to debate if I want to wear concealer or not today. But then again, or foundation, but then again, I'm not going to wear I don't know. I think I'll do it with the foundation. So first thing that I want to release for 2022 is my habit of overthinking everything. I feel like when you overthink, it just hinders you actually taking action, because you're spending more time thinking about what you're gonna do and the ins and outs of it, and strategizing and trying to figure out how not to make a mistake and best way to do it, most perfect way to do it, that you never actually do it. And by you, I'm talking about me. And I really want to get out of that, because every single time that I've accomplished something, it's because I may have taken a little amount of time to like strategize, and then I just do, and I pivot and adapt along the way, and it's always worked out for me. But I think I just let the fear of failure get in the way a lot of the times, and it just keeps me from acting. So for instance, like with this YouTube channel, I could have had a big YouTube channel years ago, but I didn't, because I never started, because I was overthinking it. I felt like everything needed to be perfect. I needed to have this equipment, and I needed to have these type of wigs, and I needed to have these type of makeup products. And it's like, no, just start and you'll get better along the way, right? So yeah, my horrible knack for overthinking, I definitely am working on getting rid of that. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm going to be using this Milani Hydrating Skin Tint in the color 410. It's their dark to deep. Yeah, I do use like a skink tint a lot of the time for my foundation, because I just hate when my makeup looks cakey, you know? Like, that's not cute. And it's almost out, so I'm literally like scraping what I can out of the cap, because there's no more left. That's how you know it's a good product. Yeah, but I don't need a lot. It's okay, because I could do my makeup without it, to be honest. I like the glowiness that it gives my skin, because I usually go for matte, but it just gives it a really nice, like, healthy undertone, which I like. That leads me into my next point of what I want to release, is being fearful of making mistakes, of failing, you know? Because making mistakes, like, that's almost the best part of the journey, because that's the only time that you're able to actually learn. We learn from making mistakes as human beings. So it's crazy that, like, we live in a society that has taught us that making mistakes is bad, and it literally has created a fear in a lot of us of making a mistake or failing. And I think that's crazy, honestly. And it's something that I'm trying to break in my programming, you know? I don't want to be afraid to make mistakes. I actually want to, like, be eager to make a mistake, because I want to be eager to learn so that I can grow, so that I can do better. So yeah. How am I going to work on being less fearful of making mistakes? I don't know, but honestly, I think what I need to do, like, I'm gonna feel the fear anyways, but if it's not gonna kill me and it's not gonna put me in danger, then I should just go for it. And if I make a mistake, learn from it. But hey, I might not make a mistake, and I might get what I'm going after, you know? So that's another thing. The next thing that I want to release in 2023, and this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. It's super fire. That was probably blurry, you couldn't see it, but it's super fire, and I use color 29Y. Super good. I wasn't expecting a concealer to be this good, made by Sephora, so. But I want to let go of my limiting belief that the life that I desire for myself is hard to obtain, because in reality, it's not hard to obtain. I feel like just regularly when I think about it, or not regularly, what's the word? I don't know why I can't think of words today. What's the word? Default. There we go. Okay, so by default, in my mind, the life that I want to obtain, the type of life that I want to obtain for myself, is not only hard to obtain, but it will also take a long time to obtain, and that's simply not true. Like, we've all heard so many stories of people turning their lives around in 6 months to a year and a half, 2 years. Like, it's not gonna take 5 to 10 years to get the life that you want for yourself, Mariah. If you focus, look, I'm talking to myself. If you focus and you're consistent and you lead with authenticity, I could easily obtain the life that I want for myself in 6 months. And I know that, but I want to believe that as well, self-consciously. I want to believe that as well, subconsciously. So in order for me to do that, I just believe, like, right now I'm doing a lot of shadow work. I'm starting to get into mirror work. I'm doing a lot of subconscious, subliminal type work. And yeah, I just need to change my subconscious mind to understand or change that belief that the type of life that I want for myself is not hard to obtain. It's not. The type of life that you want for yourself is not hard to obtain. It's actually quite simple to obtain. Maybe the principles and the things that you have to change within your life in order to be the person who deserves that type of life, that might be a little bit harder. That's the hard part, is changing yourself. But one, it's very much worth the journey. And two, it's not like it's not like you have to jump through 10,000 hoops. You just have to change who you are for the better. So like being disciplined, being consistent, being authentic, waking up early, doing the work even though you're tired, like that type of thing. Changing to the type of person who does those types of things so that I can be the type of person who has a type of life that those people who do those types of things have. Am I making sense? Does that make sense? So yeah, I just need to change that limiting belief. It's not hard. The life that I want for myself is not hard to come by. It's not going to take 5-10 years. I can do it relatively easily. I just have to be better as a person. Yeah, I know that was like a whole lot. I feel like I low-key was talking in circles, but hopefully you feel me. You picking up what I'm putting down. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna take this little stippling brush. I don't even know. This is the Elf. Oh yeah, Elf small stipple brush. It's dirty, y'all. Don't judge me. I need to wash my brushes, high key. But I'm gonna use that to blend out this lighter this lighter concealer for my highlight. And I should put some on my nose too. It should be always talking to y'all. I was just letting it dry a little bit so I can get some coverage. Just back on the point of becoming the person who deserves the things that it is that you're saying that you want. Honestly, that's the hardest part. And it's the hardest part because you're quite literally fighting. It's the new self that you're trying to bring out that's fighting against the old self or the current self of who you are, which is soon to be the old self. And that's like the hardest battle, honestly. Ooh, you see the way I blend this off camera, but you see the way it's like snatching me up? I like that. Yeah, it blended up in an upward. Boom. Okay. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My mama just got home and they have no decorum and they don't care if I'm recording a video. They're gonna be loud. Okay, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier setting powder. I got it in my little lid right here. I have the mini version. I've been wanting to try the Huda Beauty powder. I just haven't went to buy it yet. But yeah, for now we got the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Anyways, the next thing that I want to release is my antisocialness. Almost when I say shyness, I'm not necessarily shy. I can be really antisocial. Like, I would quite literally rather stay at home. You see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking in, like, as my mirror. I need to stop doing that, but yeah, I'm quite literally extremely antisocial. Like, I would be 100% content staying at home for like months at a time and just doing my own thing. And like, if close friends or family want to come over and hang out with me, cool, but otherwise, like, I'm good. And I need to get out of that because I want to be an entrepreneur through creating social media as well as through doing other business ventures. And the thing in business, like, yes, having money and credit and stuff is good, but really where it's at is having a good network of people, which means that I need to network. I can't be antisocial wanting to stay inside the house all the freaking time yet want to network but not go out to network, you feel me? So that's one of the things that I want to release in 2023. I definitely am more of an introverted person majority of the time, unless I'm comfortable around you. And like, I don't think I need to change that stuff, I don't think I need to change that part about myself. I just think I need to be more open to going out. I'm somebody who likes to plan and schedule things a lot. So even if that means scheduling, like, okay, these 2 weekends, or like these 2 weekends a month, you're gonna go out outside to these places to network, or there's this convention going on at this time, you're gonna go out to network, or you're gonna say yes to go to the club at least once a month to meet new people and to network, or you're gonna go work out and do a Pilates class at this place and like make friends and talk to people. I need to do that, because even when I do go out and I'm in crowds, I'm one of those people, like, I won't talk unless spoken to, and I'd be looking real like mean and everything, even though I'm not a mean person. Like, as soon as you talk to me, I'm like this, and I'm like, oh hi, nice to meet you, and like talking. But if you don't come up to me and talk, like, I won't say nothing to you. And like, I want to change that about myself. I want to kind of be the type of person who goes up to you like, oh hey, hi, what's your name? My name's da 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 da, you know, like be bubbly. So that's another thing that I need to, or I'm going to release for 2023. Okay, and then I have this Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I don't know if that, hold on. It's this, my camera doesn't auto, I have to do it myself. It's this Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in color Toffee. And I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face while I bake a little bit. Okay, next thing that I want to release for 2023 is my lack of discipline and my lack of consistency. And those are big, like those are the basics, those are everything. To any type of success that you want in life, you have to have discipline and you have to be consistent. And that's literally what I'm lacking on, and I'm ready to release that and let go of it starting 2023, okay? Because not being disciplined is costing me so much. It's costing me the type of body that I want. It's costing me the type of bank account that I want. It's costing me the type of home that I want. It's costing me the type of career that I want. It's costing me the type of network that I want. It's literally costing me everything. And you know, I listen to like different podcasts, like social proof podcasts, like entrepreneur podcasts, and I believe the host David Chan said, it's either David Chan's or Eric Thomas, I'm not sure, but basically like the way you do anything is the way you do everything, right? So I really want to work on being disciplined in all areas of my life, being disciplined and consistent in all areas of my life, because yeah, like because it will help me get to where I need to go faster. Like being disciplined and consistent with posting content and creating the content even when I don't want to, because like right now I just started a new job and I work graveyard shift, and graveyard shift is really hard. Like I'd be tired, man. Last thing I want to do is set up this equipment and get in front of the camera and record a video and then edit it, like not because I don't love it, but because all I want to do is sleep. But that's where that discipline and that consistency comes in, you know. So, and it's really something that I really need to work on. I feel like all my life I have struggled with being disciplined and with being consistent in things, and it shows in the way that my life looks like now. So I know for what I want my future to look like, because I have very big goals for my future. I want a lot out of life. And that means that I have to be disciplined and I have to be consistent. Okay, now I'm going to be using, so same Micro Smooth Powder from Sephora, but this time it's in the color Sienna. And I use this as my bronzer basically to just bring warmth back into my face and slightly contour as well. So I put this everywhere. I would put contour my cheeks, forehead, and then I'm also going to use it for my nose and eyes and under my chin. So last thing that I really want to release for 2023 is my bad money habits. So I mean, and this kind of goes hand in hand with being disciplined and being consistent, but like I was never ever taught how to budget my money, how to save, how to invest, how to make sure, or how to utilize credit and make sure that I have good credit. Like, I wasn't taught any of that stuff, as most of us were not. And I'm not just realizing how important it is, but it is extremely important. And I really want to get a hold on my finances and make sure that I'm budgeting my money and living not only within my means but beneath my means, so that I can stack up and make these investments that I want to make. Right now, my goal is to get into short-term rentals, kind of like Airbnb. As well as just real estate in general, not as a real estate agent, but as a real estate investor. And for that, I mean, you don't need as much money as you think to start, but you do need a good lump sum of money. So what that looks like for me is making sure that I'm living beneath my means so that I can save up the money to be able to invest in those things. And then of course I also want to invest in, you know, stocks and crypto and any other business that catches my interest. But all in all, that means that I need to make sure that I'm making smart money decisions, and also make sure that I am managing my money correctly, which honestly I don't think I have been doing, because I was doing very well last year, and now I'm back at my mom temporarily because I wasn't managing my money correctly. Okay, so that's another really big thing for me. And I don't know if you guys have probably seen it on YouTube or TikTok. I'm gonna use this brush to wipe away the powder. It's called like the zero-based budgeting method, and people use like their cash envelopes. So people see people with the binders and they have their little cash tray, and they budget out what they're putting things towards every single paycheck or every time they get paid, or once a month, whatever the frequency. But I plan on doing that, and I actually plan on starting a YouTube channel around that, just to document my budgeting journey as well. But yeah, that just really appeals to me because, like I said, I am a planner, an organizer by heart. So I think that would be the best method for me, because I like, okay, I'm planning for this and we're gonna allocate this here, we're gonna organize this in this way. I don't know, it just feels to me, and I feel like if I keep things mostly in cash too, it makes it harder to overspend, especially when you see like this cash is designated for this. I'm not gonna like go and spend it on something else, you feel me? Okay, so I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush, it has nothing on it, and I just use that to blend everything together so that my makeup looks nice and seamless with no harsh lines everywhere. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just a lot. Let me zoom in. Oop, that was out. I don't know if you can tell, hold on. It's just like a lot more seamless. And this is my standard base routine for my makeup. So I always do this, and it's a natural look. I'm not too big on the like beat. It'd be too much for me. So yeah, very natural, and I'm gonna put a little bit more browns on my eyelid, I think. Just using that same bronzer again. Nothing special. So I believe that was 6 things that I listed that I'm going to be releasing for the year of 2023, but not the whole year. Like, I'm literally focused on releasing these things up until spring, and then spring is when I'm actually going to do my manifestations. When I manifest, I like to do the 369 method, as well as the 369 method, and then like vision boards. I'll do my vision board and stuff spring, when spring is about to start. And then 369 method, basically you write out what it is that you're manifesting or that you want in the present tense 3 times, 6 times, and then 9 times. And then a lot of the times I'll take that piece of paper that I wrote that on, and I'll go like out to the backyard and dig a hole and plant it in the soil, just to give my mind like actual actions that I'm doing behind it, so that it doesn't feel like it's all just in my head, and I kind of just bring it to life and make it more real. Okay, and now for the finishing touches, and then my makeup is done. And this is, I know I'm not going on a date, but this is the type of makeup that I do on a date. Just minimal, very natural looking, just because I know that's what men like, and you know, I'm gonna appease them a little bit on the day. I ain't gonna do no crazy makeup looks or nothing like that. I'm using this NARS blush. I got this so long ago. It's you see it broken, but it's in the color Seduction. It's a nice pretty like plummy color. I like it, especially for like evening looks. But yeah, so I mean, I would love to hear in the comments if you guys have any things that you are trying to release, when you guys like to manifest. Do you do it for the new year? Do you do it around springtime? Do you do it all throughout the year? Does it not matter to you? And yeah, like what types of things you guys are looking to release to, you know, get the life that you desire, become better, whatever it is that your goal is. And then some of the things that you guys are looking to manifest as well. I would love to hear that. And also, if any of you guys have like any tips and tricks on how to release things, how to change your limiting beliefs, how to do the subconscious work, how to manifest, I'm all open ears. I love to learn new ways, new things about that stuff. So if you're watching this and you're somebody who knows something that I don't know or that I didn't mention, or you have a different way of doing things, I would love to hear about it. Like literally, I would love to hear about it. Please comment, message me, let me know. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm all ears. I'm sad that I don't have this date to go on. It was gonna be really cute too. He was going to, because he lives far, so I would, well, not far, he lives in LA, so I wasn't gonna have him pick him up, and I don't like any of like the restaurants that are over here where I live at. I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush again and then blend it. I don't like any of the restaurants where I'm at. Like, I like really nice fancy type restaurants or just really good food, and most of those are in LA, so at least like close to where I'm at, which is LA. So he was going to send me gas money so that to meet him out there, and then he picked this really nice restaurant in West Hollywood. It was like this Mexican restaurant, but like high end, and it looks so yummy, y'all. There was these scallops that I saw on the menu, and I was planning on eating those today. I got my outfit today and everything, and now I can't even use it, and I'm kind of sad. Like, I'm doing this makeup just for the purpose of getting some content. I'll make some TikToks. Like, I'm not gonna let it go to waste, but I was looking forward to going on a date, and he was cool, and his favorite anime was my favorite anime, and I was like yeah, I'm not gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna keep that just natural, and then I am going to put on some highlight and some mascara, and we're gonna wrap up the video. Okay, a little bit of highlight. Like, I should do my eyebrows, but I just, when it comes to eyebrows and eyelashes, I just, like, the fact that it takes 15 to 20 minutes to do each. I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then, oh yeah, off camera, I decided out of nowhere to put some blue eyeshadow on the bottom of my eye, because I don't know, I just thought it was cute and just a little something, so it's not just such a basic look, you feel me? And then I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. My standard go-to lip combo, I just do a brown pencil and I outline with that. Okay. And then I take this LA Girl lip liner. It's in the color Blushing. It's just this pretty like mauvey pink. And I fill in, need to sharpen it, but I fill in my lips with that. Oh child, I need to sharpen this. Struggling. Okay. Blend. I might pat it with my finger to blend it out further. Like so. And then I'm not the biggest fan of matte lips, so I take my just a regular clear gloss. I got this one from Sephora, and just a little bit. Voila! That is my go-to standard lip combo, okay? Alright, y'all, so this is the finished look of what I would have looked like if my date hadn't canceled last minute. But regardless of that, thank you so much for watching this video and for listening to my New Year's things that I want to release for the new year. And yeah, like I said, comment below if you have any insight or input or advice that you would like to share with me and with others. I would absolutely love that. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched and you liked the video, you like my personality, you want to see more from me, please go ahead and like and subscribe and turn off your notification bell. It is a huge help towards me and I truly appreciate it. Alright, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Got these other hoes with a backwood, you could buy one. They gon' say she rude, little bitty, just an icon, real bitch, pretty.